Hello everyone, Mimily here, and today we are doing something a bit different. So what I thought I'd do, so that you could get to know me a little bit better, is to rank my childhood games from worst to best. So here we have the games. I'm just going to show you them. I'm not going to tell you them because we'll speak about them when I rank them. But you have the little images. I've got little images on there just for you today. So let's start off, shall we? So we'll go from a line, ranking them from F to S. S tier being the best games of my childhood. Maybe I played them loads, maybe I just absolutely loved them for whatever reason. They were amazing to me. F tier being I played them, but they're a memory in my brain, but something that I wouldn't play today. S tier being something I would totally play today. Right, let's start off with a strong one. Super Mario Bros. Wii. This was a major game in my childhood. Me and my family had the Wii and we loved playing the Wii. So I personally loved Mario Kart and Mario Bros. Wii. And now what I have to do is think, because I've got Mario Kart next on that list. I love Mario Bros. Wii. Do I love it more than Mario Kart? I'm going to say no, and I will give you the explanation why when we come to Mario Kart Wii. I think this game was replayable. I played it loads in my childhood. I would definitely play it today. I have played it very recently, actually, twice, 2 playthroughs. So I'm going to put it in A tier because I think was better. Okay. Mario Bros. Wii is going in A tier, guys. Let's move on to Mario Kart now. Okay, Mario Kart is a very, very strong contender. I loved Mario Kart so much. So much, in fact, that, you know, the trophies that you get, you look on your profile, you got trophies. Mine is all gold. Okay, I am very good at Mario Kart Wii. Just saying, I know the shortcuts and I will beat you. So, anyway, now that you know that, I'm putting it in S tier. Okay, so next up is Dementium the Ward. There is going to be some obscure games in this list. You might not have heard of them, but if you haven't, please look them up because they are insanely good games, okay? I know you might not think it just looking at them, but they're either fun or memorable, totally replayable. You will get it, okay? Dementium the Ward was a super underrated DS game. Not only just a DS game, it was a horror DS game. You didn't have many of them on the DS. You wouldn't think playing a horror game on the DS was scary. This game is still scary. I played it recently and there's something about it, the vibes, especially when you go outside and you hear the rain falling and then you have the monsters roaming and moaning. This game is really good, but it is a bit janky and it is a bit cringy. Like some of the dialogue is a bit cringy. But I'd love to see a remaster of this game. Genuinely, I'd love it. Replayability, I would say I haven't replayed it in the past, 5 to 10 years because it scares me. I don't do well with horror, but I just remember this being a really good game. So in that case, love it, but I think I'm going to put it in F tier. Now moving on. For those of you who can't tell what this is from the picture, this is Black Ops 2, Zombies specifically. I didn't play much of the multiplayer back in the day for Black Ops 2, but I seriously had an obsession with Black Ops 2 Zombies when I was a kid. I played it for hours and hours on end, specifically Transit. Now, everyone hated Transit. Everyone loved Town, Survival on Town. I wasn't that big of a fan, okay? Transit was my jam. I knew all the Easter eggs. I knew how to get one place to the other. So, I'm going to say, for me today, I don't play this game that much anymore because I've played it so much in life. Played it so much. I actually would say Mario Bros. Wii is more replayable than Black Ops 2 right now. So, for that case, I'm going to put it in B. I might regret it, I might change it around, but I'm going to put it in B. Let me know what you think of that choice. Oh, what do we have next, you wonder? Nintendogs. Now, okay, there's going to be a lot of DS games on here because I loved DS as a kid, as many of us did, okay? Nintendogs. Oh my god, Nintendogs is so chill and relaxing. You can't have a bad time playing Nintendogs. You know, you do what you need to do for the day. You take your dog for a walk, you might get some presents on the way. You know, you go to the park, you teach it, you train it, you talk to it, and then the next day you wake up and you do it again. So for that case, I'm going to put it in D because it's a great game, but I wouldn't say it was better than the others. Right, here we go. Here we go. Sonic games, yeah, okay. I loved Sonic games as a kid. A lot of us loved Sonic games as a kid. Me and my mum played Sonic Mega Collection Plus for the Xbox, the original Xbox, okay? Mum was Sonic and I was Tails, so if you don't know, in that game it's co-op. But Sonic will run off. Sonic is faster than Tails, so then Tails just goes off screen. So it wasn't really the best co-op game. But was it fun? Oh my god, it was so fun. Sonic Mega Collection had more than just Sonic 1, 2 and 3. It had these really old games too. It had an old version of Sonic and Knuckles, like a really ancient version. It had Comic Zone. Comic Zone, again, probably should have been in this list, but we'll just put it in with Sonic Mega Collection because that was amazing. Oh my god, amazing. And I can't remember if Sonic, it was called like Flicky's Island or 3D Blast. That was so fun as well. So, speaking of that, would we put it in the same category as Black Ops? Because I think Black Ops is more replayable than Sonic is, personally. Because with Sonic, I tend to start it, do a couple levels, and then just quit and don't go back to it in like 6 months. But do I enjoy it more than Nintendogs? Have I enjoyed it more than Nintendogs? I'm going to put it in C. It's going to go in C, everybody. Next up, oh my god. If you love chill games, if you love relaxing games, if you just want to have a nice time and dress kids up, and that sounds wrong, but it's not wrong, okay? They got cute outfits and everything. You put little bows in their hair. I don't even like kids. I hate kids, but it's a cute game. And you can also, you put their food in the microwave, you microwave it, and you get it out. And the textures in this game, the art style is amazing. You would not think it's a Ubisoft game, but it is. It's when Ubisoft actually was good, okay? That is my opinion, and it's out there. So, Babies is way better than Nintendogs. It is more fun than Sonic. I would play that any day when I'm feeling a bit down, stressed, whatever. This and one other game that's coming up, very similar, is my go-to. So, Babies is going to go in... Ooh, I don't know. I think B tier. B tier. Now, everybody, you need to know that my favourite games in the entire world, possibly more than Tomb Raider. I don't know if I could say that. That might be sacrilegious. No, we're going to say it's even, on even ground with Tomb Raider, okay? Time Splitters. If you haven't played Time Splitters, you haven't lived, okay? This game is so fun. It is action-packed. It's funny as. You've got absolutely bonkers characters. Jokes in there that you wouldn't get away with this day. They're hilarious though. It's got time travel in it. Each level is a different place, so it could be set in the Western era, it could be like cowboys, it could be set in the future, aliens, robots, anything, okay? There's even one with zombies in it, and that level is my favourite, okay? Mansion of Madness. You gotta play it. You've got to play it. Future Perfect is my favourite. That is the third game in the franchise, but the other two games are fantastic. And I replay this a lot. A lot. Me and my partner, we play this co-op. We love co-op games. We've played pretty much every co-op game you can think of. Every game. But we always come back to Time Splitters. And I will always love Time Splitters. Oh, I'm going to cry. So in that case, we are going to put Time Splitters in S tier. Okay, everyone, I'm sure a lot of you elderlies know this game. Old school RuneScape, specifically old school, not the new one. I loved this game. I didn't play PC much as a kid. I didn't have a PC until I was, I think, 15. We had a really old boxy PC for a little bit. And I played RuneScape. I loved RuneScape. I think I got up to Adamant or Adamantine, I can't remember, armor, and then I stopped playing it. But me and my brother, we played this a lot as a kid. And I had played it recently. I'd played it for a good couple months. I had a good run. I got up to rune armor. I was having great fun playing it. But that being said, this game stops when you reach a point, you've done all the free quests, and you have to buy membership. This isn't a free game. You can have fun with it, like as the free side, at the free side of the game, but I've never gotten membership. I will get membership for this game in the future when I have nothing else to do. I can just chill out and just binge RuneScape. So I'm going to put RuneScape in C tier for now. Crash Bandicoot. Okay, Crash Bandicoot, fantastic game. Absolutely loads of fun, but very difficult. Very difficult. That could affect the scoring. Okay, that could affect the scoring. This game is so much fun, you know, running away from the boulder, everyone remembers that crap. But saying that again, very difficult, and that can affect the scoring. So I'm going to put it in D tier. I think D tier is fair. Croc. Okay, we're getting into sort of the 3D platforming things now. Croc. I played Croc, and I never played Spyro. I've never played Spyro. So my experience was with Croc. I loved Croc. I think it was a fantastic game. Kids need to play Croc, okay? If you've got children, make them play Croc. Fantastic, lovely vibes, pretty atmosphere. You know, the platforming's not terrible, it's not hard. I'm going to put Croc in C tier because it's not hard. And I know Nintendogs is in there and that's not hard, but I think Croc is more playable than Nintendogs personally. Another fantastic platformer, okay? This game, if you've never heard of Gex, go and search it up right now. If you love Croc, Spyro, any 3D platforming games, go and play Gex. It is funny, right? I can't remember which one or if all of them make fun of James Bond movies. When I was a kid, I thought they were making fun of Austin Powers because I'd never watched James Bond and I just watched Austin Powers. But this game is so funny, so good. The levels are great. I remember the Christmas level, and if you play it, you will too. It is better than Croc. So I'm going to put it B tier. Oh, here we go. GTA San Andreas, everybody. Should I have been playing this as a kid? Probably not, but it's okay. It's fine. I played it with the company of my sister, so, you know, guidance or whatever. Family guidance, it's fine. We played this co-op. We didn't even play the single player. I tried playing it not too long ago. I didn't do too bad, to be fair. I didn't do too bad. I got quite a few hours into it, but it's a long game and I can get bored easily. I can. But this co-op is insanely fun. Based on fun, I'm going to put this in C tier. Okay? Righty. Look how cool this box art is. Look how cool it is. This game, again, it's another one like Gex and Croc and Spyro. But it's darker. It's got darker tones to it. It's very like gothic vibe. I don't remember this too well. I just remember loving it, okay? This is a game from my childhood. I played a lot, but don't remember too much of, so I'm going to put it in F tier. Oh, we've got another Mario Kart Wii. Let's just get rid of that, shall we? Oopsie. Oh, we've got another Mario Bros. Wii. Oh, many oopsies today. Dogs 5 and Cats 5, okay? If you owned both of these games, if you own Dogs 5 and you own Cats 5, you put the disc in and then you put the next disc in. It becomes Pets 5. You have both of them in one disc. What more can you want? Dogs 5, right, is the same as Babies. They were created by the same people. I am very, very, very sure of it. The textures, the vibes of the game, so relaxing, so chill if you're ever stressed. Don't go play Stardew Valley. Play Pets 5. Have a way better time. You can select your breed of dogs or cats. You can have them out at the same time. You can have kittens. You can have puppies. You can give them treats of tons of different types of treats. You can talk to them and teach them down the microphone. There's different mini games you can play. Sometimes there's special characters that come in, like there's a rabbit. It's just so cute. It's so cute. And I love that game more than babies. It's going in A tier. It's going in A tier. It's amazing. Amazing, okay? Rat Attack. Another game for PS1 that me and my mum used to play. This was a versus game. And my mum didn't really like versus game because she would always lose. Okay. She would always lose, and that's fine. So Rat Attack, again, if you're after some fun for like, an hour or two, co-op, couch co-op, 4 players, play Rat Attack. Rayman. I am currently playing Rayman. I'm actually replaying Rayman. And oh my gosh, guys, it's so difficult. It's so difficult. This is one of the 2D platformers that is insane, right? But the visuals and the soundtrack, oh my god. Visuals and the soundtrack, fantastic. Rayman, again, it's very, very difficult. Very difficult game. And I am struggling with it right now, but I do love it. I'm going to put it in D tier. Star Wars Bounty Hunter. This game, I've played this game quite a bit. I remember enjoying it at the time, like the jetpack was fun, and it was a game I played often enough to have this memory of, in my childhood. But, I'm going to put it in F tier. I know they remastered it recently. I don't think it went very well. I didn't buy it. I didn't rebuy it. It's the original, okay? It's going to go in F tier. If you want a co-op game, if you're into co-op games, if you love your co-op games, get Superstar Chefs. I think GOG has it. You must get Superstar Chefs. If you've ever played Bubble Bobble, it's the better version of Bubble Bobble, quite frankly. The soundtrack's great. The visuals are great. It's so fun for 2 players. So fun. I think it's so fun. It goes in B tier. Yes. Narnia, The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe for PS2. Again, another game me and my mum used to play as when I was a wee child. We used to love this game. And I have a lot of fond memories of it. A lot of fond memories. It is not a game I have replayed in the past 10 to 15 years. But, like I said, very fun game. If you're into co-op games, play it. It is going in D tier. Oh, another Sonic game. I swear I'm not a mega fan. I just enjoy my Sonic games, okay? This Sonic game is so different to other Sonic games. It is a top-down sort of 2D. It's a mixture of traveling around the map, and then you'll encounter someone, or they'll just pop up out of nowhere, and you'll fight them a bit like Pokemon, I think. And you'll have to fight with them, and it's round base, and you can flee, or you can, try and kill them or whatever. But again, oh my god, dude, oh my god. The soundtrack for this game, amazing. Visuals, superb, beautiful looking game, super fun, and I don't know if I'd say it's chill, but I always had that vibe when I was playing it. And I'm gonna put it in. Ooh, this is actually quite a difficult one. Because I've tried to play it recently, but I couldn't get it to work. I was desperate to play it. It just wouldn't work. So, because I haven't got that recent nostalgia, I think I'm gonna put it in C tier. Ooh, but do I like it more than that? Oh yeah, no, it's going in B tier. I like it. I love it. I love it. I like it a lot. Haunted Mansion. I played this on the Xbox, okay? This game, for a kid's game, was terrifying. It was so terrifying. It had this lovely cartoon style to it. The vibes were sort of Tim Burton-esque, very gothic. And it was a very long game. It was much longer than I thought it'd be. I was replaying this recently, and I, sunk a lot of hours in that, and I realised I've still got about 30 rooms to look through. You use your souls, you collect the souls, and then You use the souls to enter the rooms, and you progress the story in that way. So in each room, you might have a boss battle, you might have ghosts. It's very ghost oriented, okay? You play as a guy with his lantern. His lantern sucks in the souls. You need to collect all the souls. That is basically it. You save at clocks, like grandfather clocks, around the mansion. Tons and tons of rooms. Some are puzzles, some are platform based, and some are action. Really fun game. And because of that, I'm going to put it, you know what? Because it's not difficult like Rayman is, and because I've replayed it recently, I'm going to put it in C. Okay, you might start to see now that there's a lot of Tomb Raider games. If you have watched my channel, you will see that I've played Tomb Raider quite a bit already. I love Tomb Raider. Tomb Raider is my game. It is my number one. I love it. I love the game so much. Everything about Tomb Raider is fantastic, okay? We will get into it, so let's go for it. Tomb Raider 1. Right, we need to have a really good think about this because I have my other favourite games coming up. Tomb Raider 1, to me, is better than 3 and 2. Oh, is it better? Yeah, it's better than 2. Yeah, it's better than 3, it's better than 2. It's better than Underworld, and it's... Ooh. Tomb Raider 1's going in S tier. Now, you might judge me. You are going to judge me because I'm going to say something quite controversial. Tomb Raider Legend is up there in S tier. And you know why? Because this is probably, out of all the games I've ever played, it just gelled with me. It just gelled with me as a kid. I spent so many hours in it because you could do time trials, you could unlock all of the outfits, and you know, as a girl, as a young girl, you're like, oh my god, outfits, let's play dress up. So I unlocked all the outfits, I played all the time trials, I nailed all of them, I unlocked everything. I just sunk so many hours into the game. I loved it. Fantastic game. Fantastico. Righty, next up, Tomb Raider Underworld. I'm going to place it in A tier because it is underrated. Everyone hates Tomb Raider Underworld, I'd say. Because it was when Crystal Dynamics took over, I'm going to say. Yeah, Crystal Dynamics took over in Legend, Anniversary, and Underworld. And you know what they did with the series, so fantastic. But I personally think the visuals in Tomb Raider Underworld were beautiful for the time. They, especially in, I think it was Ghana, when you went to Ghana, and was it Valheim? It was the blue underworld or afterlife place. Oh my gosh, so pretty, stunning. Tomb Raider 2 is better than Tomb Raider 3. Again, we could go into details about it, but just like Tomb Raider 1, really good game. They really upped the traps in this game, so it became a lot more difficult. Tomb Raider 1 is easier than Tomb Raider 2. And then Tomb Raider 3 is going to sit in B tier because there is a part, right? There is a part in Tomb Raider 3 that's not very well thought through. You can choose which area you want to go to. If you do it in the wrong order, you will lose all of your weapons. And that is not told to you. You do not know this. It will just happen. And that happened to me in my first go because I did it in the wrong order. And it's not obvious which order you do it in. So that's why it's in B tier, okay? Tony Hawk's Underground, F tier because I haven't played it in 10 million years, but it is good fun. Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers on PS2. Me and my brother used to play this game and we had so much fun. Ooh, where is it going to go? Where is she going to go? Oh, I think C tier. Because it is great, but I haven't played it recently. So it's going in C tier. Well, everyone, that was my tier list maker video, ranking my childhood games from worst to best. So from worst, we have F tier, all the way through to S tier. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe. Leave a comment what you think of my opinions. Also, if you'd like to see more tier list videos, leave a like. Bye everyone. Bye.